cut the other live reading because I needed to have a chat with my emotional support human, and there was some glitches. So now all is done and I'm back on. So if you guys have any questions, you're welcome to. I'm just gonna reset the whole place again. So it might take me some time. Thank you for waiting. That could be it. Hi, Ashu or Honey. What name do you prefer? Okay. Okay. Hi, Aisha. Welcome. So you have an exam. Okay. So yours is a yes or no question. Give me a moment. I'm gonna take your reading. Okay. Let's see what's the situation. Hi, Kanishka. Okay, I think your name is Pri, right? You also we have spoken before. Yeah. Okay, Aisha. So let's see. Second house resources, which is a really good sign when it comes to your career. The Vulcan is here, and I think this is high Vulcan rather than just Venus energy for you. So when it comes to your money and everything else, this is a really good sign. I'm just gonna get one more card to make sure of it. I'm sorry, Kanishka, I cannot check anyone else's love life. It just goes against my rules and my ethics. So I'm really sorry. I think you are gonna do really great in your examination. You're gonna settle very well. Opportunities will come after this examination, and you would be settling down in the right field. Okay. So I think everything is gonna go well for you, and all the very best. Do let me know what happens. Okay. And thank you for your love. It actually means a lot. Yes, you can only ask one question. But I am gonna do a general reading, so you're more than welcome to stay. I don't know who needs to hear it, so I'm just waiting for. Okay. What does the collective need to hear? What does the collective need to hear? What does the collective need to hear? Okay, we have the sun. I hope you can see it. Okay. We have the sun. We also had Taurus because I saw it after I opened my eyes. So we have debilitated discomfort. We have the sun source and Taurus cultivate. Okay, that's a really weird kind of reading, but actually suggests that there would be some kind of discomfort that would come for a person. I am doing a general reading. If anyone resonates with it, please do leave emoji in the comment section, like this video, and you can claim whatever messages that come for you. What I see is transitioning from creation of actually just keep on working and working and working to finally receiving the fruits of your labor. That's the kind of situation you're finally coming into. So what I see is finally receiving the fruits of your labor, and there is a transition period where everything seems empty, everything seems silent, everything feels a little stagnant, but it's not stagnancy that is happening. It is more about how everything is transitioning. So there is a movement period, there is a transition period, there is a transfer period, and that's why this loneliness that you feel, this silence that you feel when you feel like I need to give this up, I have spent enough of my time and my energy and my life force in this, and now I need to move on. No, you need to stay, because this is because there is a transition phase. You no longer need to only be working, you are about to see the results of your labor, and it's happening right now. We have a crow on here. We already have Six of Cups. Six of Cups is of destiny. Six of Cups is of you receiving, of you meeting the perfect match, you meeting the perfect environment for yourself, you reaching your true potential. It is more about coming in alignment with something that feels familiar with your soul. And that's the kind of situation that we are coming back to, because you might have stepped into the relationship, or you might have stepped into the career that you have gotten into out of desperation, because you needed the money or because you needed a support system or someone. But now the time is coming that you're finally receiving what what you were owed. And that's why the situation that you feel, that's why you feel okay, we have Knight of Coins in reverse. I'm going to show you in the front and then it goes in reverse. We have Eight of Cups, Knight of Coins. I think we are about to get some kind of solution or some kind of warning. So we have transition period. We are being called upon to seek. So if you are in any kind of job right now and you're about to leave it, or if you are somewhere, try closing all of your accounts, try to settle your accounts properly and look at everything that you're leaving behind. Because I think if you are leaving a job, that's specifically what is coming. If you're leaving a job and if you are on a commission basis, please pay very careful attention to everything that you have owed. And that's why I always tell my clients when they are in corporate, that you should always maintain a Excel sheet of how much work you have done. Like, it should be a personal sheet, and how much value it creates for the company. Because when you are looking for promotion or to leave, you would have all the log, because you are more likely to be taken advantage of. So it's better to have your log at hand. And that's why if you are leaving a particular industry, if you're leaving a particular job and your job is commission based, then please keep a log. And if you already have a log, check it out, because you are owed a lot more money than they are saying. So it could also be a severance package that you are not thinking of, but you are owed a lot of money. You should claim it. And then we see Four of Wands. Yeah, once this situation is over, as I said, you are about to settle down into a very nice situation, which would be your permanent situation. So if you're changing jobs, or if you're finally receiving everything that you was owed to you, this is your permanent spot. You don't have to move for next 7 years. This is where you are going to stay. Okay, so that was the communal reading, that was the universal reading, that was the general guidance. If anyone needs to claim it, you're more than welcome to like this video, post a emoji, and the energies would be sent to you. My blessings. And now I'm gonna cleanse the space, and if anyone has any questions, we are welcome to take live readings. Okay, this was a pretty smooth reading. Whoever was connecting with me on this reading, you are perfectly fine. I don't see any problems. No stagnation. Everything is already removed. Bless you. Uh, okay, are you Usha? Hi, Jaspreet. Welcome. Okay, so Usha, tell me, what's your situation at the moment? Are you working? Are you studying? Okay, what industry are you from, Usha? Hi, Yamish. Yeah, hi, Yamini. Hi, Erin. Hi, Tiziri. Okay, Tiziri, do tell me who is Fareed? What's your relationship status? Okay, I asked for industry, but okay. Let's see what is going on with you. Look, you have Uranus change. When it comes to married life, that's not a good sign. Uh, okay, I'm sorry. Name Usha Shadi Ki Taro Dekhi, please. Okay, I think Usha, you weren't very clear with what you were asking. Both of my devices were giving me two different um, messages from you. It just translates on its own sometimes, one of the devices. So I'm not very clear about it. So I'm just gonna bring to you the messages that are coming for you when it comes to your marriage life. Okay. So look, your marriage could be a love marriage or it could be a marriage where you might feel like it is taking more effort than it is required, even if it's arranged marriage, because it might take some time to finally come into fruition. It would take some time because it is supposed to happen that way. I think it could be about miscommunication between family members or between you and your fiance. Also, I think the person you're going to marry is perfectly fine. They're going to be your soulmate. I don't see any problems. And I think you're going to have a very happy and successful life with your partner. The only issue I see is before you reach your soulmate, there is going to be a lot of miscommunication. And it won't just be between you and your partner, it would also be between your relatives and friends. So they would definitely create some kind of issue. So that's something to look out for. But everything else, I think everything is going to be fine. Okay. Farid is my friend. I am from Algeria. And Farid, he traveled to France, and frankly, I want to talk to him to resolve the misunderstanding that occurred between us. Okay. So Taziri, right? Okay. Hi, Taziri. This is your friend. Okay. You're asking about your friend. Let's see what kind of energies there are between this connection. Guys, do not forget to like this video. It helps me to sustain this channel in the long run. And I do enjoy talking to you guys a lot. Okay, we have 7th house relationship. I think it is gonna go great. I think it would work out. So I am looking for the timeline. Yes, yeah. I am trying to look into it. Tiziri, right? Okay, I'm really sorry. That's the first time I've heard that name. Do let me know what it means. It would be easier for me to remember. Okay, husband wife readings and pregnancy readings are only paid and private. I do not do pregnancy and husband wife or marital readings on the live, so please do not ask. But you're more than welcome to book with me. Okay, we have 8 of Wands, 7th house, 8 of Wands. Look, you both are definitely going to come in contact very soon. All of your misunderstandings will be solved, but I don't think it is going to be today. It would be this week. You should definitely expect something this week, and I think it is going to be a little frustrating the way they contact you, because you might be doing something really important and this person is contacting you right then, and you would be a little frustrated with them, and that's the kind of energy I'm getting. But in the end, the miscommunication is going to get solved, but I would say this week, not today. Okay, so I'm gonna let your energy go, Tiziri. Okay. Okay. Hi, Harshita. What do you do? Are you working? Are you studying? What industry are you from? Oh, fuck, I did something. Okay, what industry are you from, Harshita? Hi, Jessica. Welcome back. Tiziri, thank you very much. That is so sweet. I really, you guys who are so nice and genuinely connect with me, you guys make it all up, because there are a few people who heckle a lot and say weird stuff here. Hurts my feelings, but all of you who are so nice, so who are so comfortable to be around, thank you very much. You make it worth it, all of it. Okay, I see for you Eight of Swords, Harshita. And I see Six of Swords. We have a lot of swords. I think it's more gonna be a mental and emotional pressure on you that is building up. I don't know what is gonna happen in this 7 days. Like, is there an event that you're supposed to go to, or maybe you are gonna meet one of your ex friends, or you're gonna come across a news in your Instagram feed or maybe WhatsApp feed where you would realize what is happening with your ex friends, and suddenly everything just comes crashing down. I would suggest you should sit down and actually think about it rather than distracting yourself. Yeah. On top of your exams, this is also gonna happen. I'm really sorry. Hi, Mansi. Welcome back. So, Harshita, I would suggest that take some time before you do anything or try to distract yourself because you feel sad because your exams are also on top of it. Please go sit down and actually think over everything, and always think your thoughts are not yours. Okay, your thoughts are not you. Whatever kind of feelings you're having, have it and let it go, and you would be much more happy. And this is happening right now because before you move on to your next chapter, you need to get through all the feelings you have about the past people because they have hurt you. Hi, Scoop, welcome. They have hurt you, and you need to make peace with it, that yes, some people are going to hurt me. There would be more scamsters, there would be more people who would love me, there would be different kinds of people I'll be meeting, and I'll be just fine because I am at home with myself. So that's the kind of realization you need to come to. You have to bring it to yourself. Sometimes universe just makes everything happen for you, but sometimes you need to bring yourself to a particular place where universe can help you. So this is your time to actually put everything aside, deal with your emotions, and still go on working with your examination, because this is kind of like your Agni Pariksha. Okay, so no, I'm sorry, Mansi. I have stopped doing tomorrow's exam because that is something that I really don't want to hurt other people's chances, because whatever I say, you're gonna keep it in your head and it's gonna hurt your energies while you give the examination. So for your own good and for my own good, I'm not gonna do that. But all the very best. I hope everything goes well, and if you need me, I am here. So who do we have here? Uh-huh. Okay, you are a little stressed out, huh? Okay. Okay, so Kriti, do tell me who is Abhinav. And Mansi, I'm gonna pull one card for you to see what area of your life that you need to focus on. Okay. Yeah. So as I was saying, sometimes on my live readings there are some hecklers, and some people just are plain rude. Mostly I ignore them, and that is their problem, that I ignore them, because their energies already tell me that the prickly energy that they have already tells me that this is going to be bad, so I don't take their um, questions and then they say something because I don't take their question, and it hurts me. So the only thing that makes me keep on coming back is you guys who are so nice to me and who genuinely are working on yourself and doing everything better. So it keeps me going. Similarly, for you, Mansi, what I'm trying to tell you is when you think it is not worth it or this is harming me, this and that, you need to find that one thing that works. Rather than focusing on the 10 things that are overwhelming you, you need to focus on that one thing that makes everything worth it. Because 12th house is not only of high emotions, destruction, it is also to bring you to peace because you have to find your peace in the chaos. So when you are giving your exam, when you're preparing for your exam, the only thing that works is to start with the subject or the matter or the chapters that you already know. You go through it and suddenly you feel, oh my god, I'm so well prepared. I know this already. And once you are done, you don't have to read it again because technically it would be your third time that you're reading, and then you go for the subjects or the subject matter that you haven't studied yet, and it suddenly becomes easier. I hope that makes sense to you. Okay, and Mansi, you're more than welcome to book a reading with me if you wish to have any other suggestions. Okay, so all the very best, and do tell me tomorrow what happens. Okay. Okay, hi Kriti. So you saying Abhinav still love me right now, no contact situation. We just had a breakup in March. Okay, so I'm thinking that you were in a relationship and not in a marriage. Okay. Okay. Thank you for the follow, Mansi. Okay, we have Pisces sensitized. This person is okay. This also fell out at his fourth house. This is the mother's house. This is Cancer. This is home and hearth kind of energy. I would say Hesta, but people usually say it should be Hera. So we have a Pisces sensitized. This is an energy, and right after it, we have 12th house. So yeah, this person is trying to move on from you, but they are unable to. This person is still going through these feelings of what am I supposed to do next? How is it gonna work out? Why did I even do the things that I did? Why did it even happen? But somehow something is always stopping them from coming back to you. There is something that they are aiming for, so you need to give me more information so that uh, you need to give me more information to do something about it, because there are some messages, they are just not clear. You need to give me some information. You need to give me some more information. Okay, Scoop, what's your name? I don't know, Kriti. Whatever is coming in your head, share that. I don't think so. I mean, look, the kind of look, did you initiate the breakup or did they break up with you? Because what I see is this person is focusing on a very particular, like they have a dream and they are going to follow it, they are going to go in that direction, and they do not wish to look back, but they do need to because you are a big part of their life and it's hard to get over it. But there is something that they are looking at, like at the moon, they are looking at the moon and thinking there is something very specific that they want in their life, and they wish to go towards it but they are unable to go towards it. They're still trying to recover from this breakup. But go if you wish to make this up, you need to approach them, or your time would run out and they would move on. Because Yes, everyone has the autonomy, but this person would move on very, very fast because they are incredibly hurt and they have a dream. And once they see the out, they are going to leave. So, if you want to reconnect with this person, you should actually approach them or they are going to move on. Now, it's up to you what you do. I can only um, share with you the messages that came for you. Other than that, uh, actually, I do not know that. That's all that came for you, Kriti. Um, you can come back and ask me again tomorrow, or you can totally book a reading with me. I can give you 1 hour reading, and we can see any question, all the questions that you have, we can clear it up. But right now, that's all that was coming for you. All the very all the very best to you. Okay. We have hi Shruti, what has changed since the last time we spoke? Because I do remember that you were unable to understand what I said. So please give me a review. What's going on? Give me an update, okay? Also, we have what are the current feelings of Chamoli? Um, what was the last reading we had, Shruti? Who is Gaurav Chamoli? Like husband, boyfriend, fiance? What's the situation here? I got like a second chance for everything. Now, will this whole situation work? Okay, give me a background about it. Okay, Kriti, reach out to me in the. Okay, I have laid down all the details. You can WhatsApp me. That's the only way to reach out to me. I rarely go on Instagram. I know it is supposed to, but and I'm happy to share with you all the details. Okay. But yes, the first reading is always 1 hour because it takes that much time for you to tell me what your issues are and for me to read your energy and cleanse everyone's energy. And then you are open to ask me a question. I give you a full reading and then I give you a solution or a ritual at the end. And then you are more than welcome to book another reading, which would be 30 minutes or um, it could be 15 minutes as well if it's a yes or no question. But 30 minutes readings are not available for the first time. Okay, so you did change your career, Shruti. You're talking about a second chance. Okay, so Sakshi, oh, Sakshi, you came in the morning time as well, right? There was a Shreya Negi and there was another girl as well, right? Sh- okay, so what kind of second? No, who are we talking to here? No, Sakshi. The scoop Sakshi, I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to Sakshi Negi. I think we already spoke in the morning. That's why I wanted to know. I think we spoke about Gaurav Chamoli Kamoli before this. Okay, I think we have spoken about him. Did anything change? Okay, I'm gonna take Shruti's reading and then we can discuss this. Okay. Uh, okay. And Scoop Sakshi, I'm gonna take your reading after this one. Okay. Uh, so Shruti, let's see. Shruti, if you can do me a favor, please repeat your question like in a full statement. That would be great because it had just went up and now I would have to reach out and get it out. That would be great if you can repeat everything. I'm happy to help you out. And guys, please do leave your likes here. It actually helps me sustain the channel in the long run. We have Cancer MRs for you. Okay, first of all, I'm gonna tell you, Shruti, have you spoken to your mother about all of this? Like, did you speak to your mom? Like, are you in contact with your mom, Shruti? Okay, you okay. You need to discuss this thing or something very specific that is related to all of this with your mom because she is gonna give you some insight that you would require. It is a very specific message. Actually it has never come before. It has come like to ask your mom, but it literally is saying ask your mom. She knows details what I'm. Okay, you need to have a very specific insight. She's gonna give you a very specific insight. I do know it's really hard to have important conversations with your parents, but your mom is gonna have a very I mean, she's gonna give you an extra perspective. Okay, that's the kind of feeling I'm getting, and it would settle down. It will help you settle down in a career that would actually make you feel happy, satisfied, peaceful in the long run. So the kind of Vulcan energy, the kind of Venusian energy that we're supposed to feel in our creativity, that will rise up. Yes, all of your mind's problems would just open up. Your mom, try to. I don't know how you do it, but do it. She's gonna actually help you. She's gonna give you a very specific perspective and it will work out for you because everything else is gonna just work out. Do let me know what happens, okay? Okay, Sakshi, I don't understand. Which Sakshi is this? Okay. Okay, Shruti. Okay, who is Rajiv Sakshi? Is he husband, boyfriend? What's the situation here? Okay, Sakshi, this is not an energetic. Okay, give me some more. I'm unable to connect with you properly. Talk to me. No, I don't provide husband-wife readings on the live. I do not provide pregnancy readings on the live. You need to book a personal reading. Okay, talk to me. Sakshi, talk to me. Tell me something that is coming in your head right now. What is the information that you can share with me? Okay, tell me, are you working? Are you studying about this relationship? Or are you dating? Like something. Give me because I have your cards, but I'm unable to connect with your energy. Okay, we have semi-square, quince tension, seven of cups. Okay, you need to move on. You need to move on. You really, really, really need to move on, because what I see is a lot of poison. Okay, so with each word, there is some kind of disrespect, there is some kind of lie, or there is something that you cannot see. Okay, so I see poison on all sides, and I see you going against something that is very true to you, or something like you are challenging them in things that they can get away with other people. You should move on from this, because the next person that comes in your life, you're going to have at least a 2 to 3 year relationship, a happy relationship, which can end into marriage. So I would say, please leave, like, get away from this energy. Do not think of this person. If you can, cleanse your energy of this person, because there is someone else who's waiting for you, and they are going to make you very happy. This person, it should burn in your brain if you think of them. Make it so. Really bad energy. Okay, Ekta, we have spoken before. I think I did advise you to join a nursing home, and I think I already told you about your job and government thing as well. Okay, hi Bindu. I think we have spoken before as well. Tell me, what's the situation with this guy? You are in contact. Okay, so what's wrong? Okay, so Ekta, if you cannot take a job all by yourself, how are they gonna let you do a government job? And even if you do get a government job, don't you think before you can even get a job, they are gonna get you married? And even if you get married, then you're more likely to have, if you don't stand on your 2 feet, wouldn't your husband be like, that is my money and take it? Wouldn't you have to give money to your in-laws as well? I don't understand how this can work, and I can only give you advice. If you cannot take it, then I'm really sorry. I don't think this is an energetic match. And if I have hurt you, I'm really sorry. I didn't mean to. It's just, you are a professional. You're gonna work, and they are not letting you work. You okay? So do you think nursing? You are doing a nursing degree, right? Hospitals actually have around the clock nurses. They have to have them. Doctors don't just stay 24 hours. I don't know how this is going to work out for you. I'm really sorry, Ekta. I hope you find the right tarot card reader who can help you out with this, because I don't know how I can. I think I'm incapable of. I'm really sorry. It's not you, it's me. Okay, so Bindu, I'm gonna pull a card for you. It's gonna be a yes or no, okay? Ekta, you have to stand up for yourself at some point, because look, woman to woman, at one point you're gonna have your own children. If you don't take a stand, then other people will decide for your children as well, because you don't, it's not about safety thing, it's more about what kind of decisions you can take for yourself. Because people think that once you go to your husband's house, everything would just work out. No, you're a partner. You need to make some decisions that will help out your husband as well. It's not that you can just stop at, I'm really sorry, I'm upset now. I'm gonna drink some water. I'm sorry, Bindu, just a second. 7 of Wands. He hasn't made up his mind yet. You Do you have issues with this? This person hasn't made up of his mind yet. Nope, hasn't made up his mind, which is worrisome. How long have you been in a relationship? How long have you been in a relationship? Bindu? Good evening, Shubham. Is it? Yeah, it's an evening. Sorry. Yeah, he hasn't decided yet. So I would be very wary. I would go, if I were you, I would suggest that you. No, I'm saying that wrong. Okay, I'm sorry. Bindu, you should make it very clear that what he really wants and what is the timeline. Ask him for a timeline, because if a person cannot make a plan, even if it's a girl or a guy, if they don't make a plan, they do not have the intention of doing it. Because this is India, we need to have a timeline for marriage. We have parents and we have families. If we don't have a timeline, that means it is not a sure deal. Okay. I think we spoke the other day, right? I think your reading was Think Higher, remember? I remember. Okay, so is this the same reading, or is this the same exam that you're asking about, or is it something else? You're welcome, Bindu, and please take care, okay? Yeah, I do remember you were asking, but I think I didn't. Did I not answer for your examination, Shubham? We have Gemini cross pollinate. So I think this is a great sign when it comes to career, especially if your career is in electronics or IT or AI, communication. If you are actually specializing or planning to go into those industries, you would have a lot of success. Shubham, do let me know. Can you hear me? Oh, okay, great. Uh, so if you're trying to go into those industries, it would work out. Four of coins. Mm, I'm not very happy with your results, but I do see that you have a greater career in communications, AI, transport, electronics. If you go in these sectors, you would have amazing success. But with your examination, I'm not very happy with the results. I don't think you are gonna fail, but I really think the marks are not exactly what you're looking for. Let me see. We have Ace of Swords. Yeah, I think. you are gonna pass this. I am not very happy with the examination, but what I see is once you have this degree, you are gonna be on your own and you are actually making, the people who have the initiative to make everything happen, you are that person. So you might already have some plans what are you going to do next, or soon enough you're going to end up in a place where suddenly you become the popular one because your ideas are so out there, and something that is a mixture, or it hits the right spot between very traditional, so normal people can accept it without thinking of it as a risk, but it's innovative enough that it is gonna stay relevant for longer. So that's what I see, that you're going to work with your ideas more than uh, you would work with anything else. And as I said, the sectors that I told you about, do think about it. If you're great at it, good, go for those. Okay, so Shubham, that was your reading. I hope that answered everything that you needed. Okay, and thank you for here. Kiran, it depends on what question you have. Some questions are paid, some questions are private reading only, some questions I'm happy to take. So it depends on. Oh, you are gonna do great with it then. Someday I'm gonna check your birth chart and I can let you know other things. Okay, so who is Anju? Uh, what's the relationship status here? Okay, so I'm just gonna give you a card because the connection is yet to start. So we're gonna see what's happening there. It's still in development. Nothing has shifted, nothing has changed. It's still in development. I wouldn't say ki nothing is gonna happen. I'm not gonna say ki everything would happen very quickly. No, it's still developing. Let them connect with you, or you should connect with them and then go ahead with it, because right now it's in development. It all depends on how and at what time you approach them. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I do see that you take a lot of initiative, and the people who take initiatives, it's more like, as I have heard, creativity is more about how many times you try, and the more you try, the better you get. So the people who take initiative have developed this thicker skin. People think they are very lucky. It's just that they have more courage and greater pain skills. It's 5 o'clock. Okay. Where were we? Okay, so Dipta. Okay, so your name is Ramesh or Kiran? Okay. And hi. Okay, Kiran, what do you want to ask about? The readings are 1 hour long. So if it is about a crush, I would suggest that it wouldn't warranty 1 hour. What are you looking for? And hi, Sudipta. Tell me, who is Abhishek? What's the situation? What's the relationship status? Husband, boyfriend, fiance, crush, friend? What's the situation? Also, we have introduced new cards. So, Sudipta, you want to know if this relationship will with marriage or not? Is that what you're asking? Sudipta, Abhishek. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna no, I do not have 10-minute readings. The first reading is always 1 hour long. I'll help and try to understand my clients better, their situation, and then I energetically analyze their situation. And then there is energy cleaning, energy healing, and then there is a full general reading. Then they are allowed, then they can ask any questions that they have. Then there are solutions that I provide. Then there are exercises that they need to go do in case they need it. There are spells and rituals that I provide at the end. And then there are follow-ups. So no, the first reading is always 1 hour long because it is about connecting with the client and helping them better rather than just giving them a 10-minute reading. Okay, so we have 12th house introspection, Sudipta, K2 energy. We have K2 energy here, but we also have Jupiter's energy if you think of it a certain way. Okay, hi Kalyani, welcome to the channel. Yeah, I think it would take some time, Sudipta, but your relationship would in fact end in marriage. And you know what? I don't see any problem with here. It might take some time because sometimes alignments do not happen very quickly. Sometimes it takes some time for everything to balance out. But I think in the end, you definitely have 76% chance of getting married to this person. Actually, more than that. I would say more than 76% chance. Okay. Hi, Kalyani. Tell me, what's the situation? What's the situation with you? What do you do? Working, studying, what's happening? Hi, Preeti. Welcome. Okay, so are you looking for a love marriage, arranged marriage? Is this arranged marriage situation? Okay, let's see what's the situation around you. We have series nurture. Hmm, well, that is something. You have someone in your family who is actually creating issues for you when it comes to your marriage. Very strong indication of sabotage here. Very, very, very strong indication of sabotage, and it is coming from your family. It could be mostly from on your mother's side, so your mama's side. But yes, there is a strong. Well, I am sorry to say that. And then we have two of wands for you. Okay. If it doesn't align with you, it doesn't align with you. I'm just gonna finish the reading. You're more than welcome to not hear it. That's fine as well. But I'm gonna finish the reading. I see sabotage on on your family's behalf. There is definitely something wrong there. And then we have two of wands. We have eight of wands. The direction that you are looking at is also wrong. You are looking in the wrong direction. There is an energy of guiding someone in the wrong direction to slaughter. Yeah, that's what I see. I don't know what I have as a solution for you, but I do see that there's definitely sabotage going on here. But what I do see is that in future, not in future, actually in June, you are gonna realize who it is or what is that one thing that is making everything go wrong for you, and suddenly you are taking charge. So it could be that you are getting on the matrimonial sites, or maybe you're approaching some people, or maybe you are trying something else, maybe you're changing your mind, but suddenly what you desire would happen for you. So I see that suddenly all the things that were blocked, including a relationship, money, or where your happiness you have been holding on to, all of it will just open up. I think June is the time, but it would be less about you finding the right person. It would be more about you finally realizing what is that blockage that has been creating all of it. I would say June. Okay, great. So I am gonna let this energy go. Hello? Hey, what's up? Yeah? Tell me what happened. Yeah, sure, but what happened there? What are you talking about? Seriously? Okay. Like, with a weapon? Okay, good for her. Vyom only barks because he's a dog. You cannot talk to a dog. You can only. Okay, guys, give me 1 second. Okay. Hi, Kalyani. Thank you for staying, and I hope everything goes right for you. But yes, I do not at all make someone accept what has come in their reading. It is completely up to you. I can only read your energies and guide you, but I do not lie. I do not make up stuff. But I also do not force anyone to take it. You can leave it here. That is fine. I'm going to cleanse the space and it will go back to the earth. Okay, so that's all I have to say. Okay, Dita, we have done that reading last time. I do remember you very well because your username is very distinct. We have done your reading last time about your marriage, I think. Uh, I do not remember what it was, but I think it was your marital reading, I think. Or maybe it was your particular. Okay, you need to remind me. You need to refresh my memory. Okay, so when I was reading for your love life, what did I say? How would it end? Like, how would your love life go? Okay, so you want to know if you should let your parents do. Okay, I'm gonna get one card for you and see if this is the right time. Like, I don't know what you're looking for, but the card is already here. We have three of coins. It is telling you to go with the flow. Do not stop anything. But I would like to be reminded as to what I told you. Yeah, so I told you about your past. Okay, but the card is saying to go with the flow, everything would be fine. But yeah, if you have anything to remind me of, please do remind me. I'll remember it for the next time. Okay, hi Vidushi, welcome. Who is Rishi Raj? Like, is this your husband, boyfriend, fiance, crush, friend? What's the situation? Okay, hi Kalyani. So that is very interesting. I think it's more about the alignment part, right? So I am gonna pull a card for you right after Vidushi. Okay, so X, I get it. Boyfriend? Were you in a relationship? How long have you been in a relationship? Love life was resembling with a songbird match. Oh, Dita, I'm so sorry. I've been there. I'm really sorry. Yeah, you know what? I'm telling you. Okay, I'm gonna put this aside and I'm gonna tell you. Once you see that first guy that your parents chose for you, and you meet the first guy, your eyes are gonna be open so wide because suddenly you realize it's not just us who have bad taste in partners, men or women, doesn't matter. It's our parents too. Even our parents can choose bad partners. Even our parents are bad at it. So no, arranged marriage or love marriage, nothing is better. I cannot say that because even your parents can make the mistake. Even you can make the mistake. Only the alignment. When the alignment is right, you meet the right person, and it just works out when it is supposed to work out. I'm telling you, nothing else. You should rely on no one else when it comes to anything in your life. When the time is right, the time is right. Also, for you, I would say the birds, they have to rely on their own wings rather than on the branch they are standing on. You know the rest. Okay, Vidushi, I'm gonna pull a card for you and let's see. Oh, Vidushi, I'm really sorry to have heard that. I'm really sorry. Okay, we have multiple cards for you. So Vidushi, we have the Emperor, we have the Queen of Wands, King of Wands, and Two of Swords. Wow. Oh, wow. That is something. Who is spamming Karthik? What are you even seeing? Are there messages that I can't see? Is that even possible? I have multiple screens right here. What are you seeing, Karthik? Okay, I'm really sorry about that, Vidushi. Emperor, Queen of Wands, King of Wands, and Two of Swords. Look, this person, before this person is obviously gonna come back to you, but before that person comes back, you are already gonna be in a better relationship with a better person, and this person is going to be so jealous because you would be in a better spot. So I would say yes, this person is going to come back, but you wouldn't need them. You would already be in a better situation. A person who earns better than them, a person who is better than them, and someone who gets jealous. So this person is going to eat their whole life when they come back. And I'm kind of happy for you. I know you're going to feel sad about it, but I feel happy for you. I'm really sorry. So Vidushi, thank you for being here. Okay, hi Kalyani. So you wanted to know when would the situation of yours would get resolved. Okay. In In case you want a lawyer on your side, uh, this Karthik is definitely your guy. He is a lawyer, a really good lawyer, a corporate lawyer, and also a visiting practicing lawyer. You can approach him. About what, Kalyani? Wait, we are definitely talking about your employee, right? I do not understand that, Kalyani. The second message did not make sense to me. Please give me context. It would actually happen very soon, Vidushi. But also, why would you want to be in a relationship with some other guy so soon after? So, I would suggest take some time, but I see in 3 months everything would just, tables would be turned. 3 months tops. Four sevens in the world. Yeah, it's gonna take some time. Do not believe anyone from that industry if they calls you, even if it's a friend of yours from a long time. Do not believe anyone, and you would actually reach your resolution. But I do see that some people are trying to stiff you even now. They're trying to throw it out. You would get your justice, but it's gonna take some time. So I would suggest, keep on pushing as hard as you can, keep the pressure on, and if you can keep on increasing the pressure, that would be even better. And do not trust anyone to help you out. Actually go to the authority. Okay, that's what is coming for you. You are gonna have the resolution, but you need to keep the pressure, otherwise they are gonna drag it. Okay, you wanted to know about your resolution, how it ends. That's how it is gonna end. You need to maintain the pressure when it comes to your complaint. I did not understand any of that, but I hope you can interpret it right. Vineha, I don't think this is an energetic match. Also, I do not understand your question. I think this would be better handled by an astrologer or a jyotishi. So I would suggest that for you. An astrologer or a jyotishi would help you out better. Help you better than me. Okay, so we have Shuvendu Mondal and Ishita Shi, reunion future again. We have Page of Cups and we have. Okay, I don't see a reunion happening for you, but I see that you're gonna get stuck in a situation for a long time. So, in the move on stage, I see you being stuck for a while before you move on. So, I think that's where you are, but I don't see a reunion. Ishita, it was your reading. You are gonna be stuck in a situation for a long time, which is a move on stage, the waiting stage, but it's never gonna happen. The reunion is not possible, and when you finally realize it, you are gonna move on. So that's a no for the reunion. I don't think I would be able to help you with that, Vineet. Oh, I'm sorry, Ishita. You also had this card, and I'm really weirded out by it. But it says it is time to move on. कहीं पहुंचने के लिए कहीं से निकलना पड़ता है, वरना गीले शिकवे होने लगता है from that movie ये जवानी है दीवानी. So that. Hi Kanwal, welcome back. Hi, Jaspreet. Welcome. I'm good. How are you? What am I missing? What am I missing? Yes. Okay. Hmm. Oh, hmm. That's weird. Hi, Devanand. Welcome. Arshnur, that is a paid reading. You're more than welcome to book a reading or make a payment, and I'm happy to take that question. Thank you. No, Gunashila, today it is not available. Please try tomorrow. Anushri, I think we have spoken about this, Mr. Saha. Uh, do you remember what I told you the last time? Because I really don't want to repeat myself. So do let me know what was your first reading. Uh, Hi, Grace. Okay, hi, Grace. Welcome. Tell me the relationship status of you and Yuchi, husband, boyfriend, fiance, friend, crush. What's the situation here? Okay. Let's see what kind of energy this person has towards you. Are you in contact with this person? Because I don't see much of the alignment between the. Have you ever spoken to this person? I don't see the right kind of alignment that can happen before you can come into a relationship. I don't see alignment here. Yeah, I don't think both of you have any kind of alignment to come together. So I would say the feelings part is non-existent. If anything, it's more. I mean, this person is not ready for a relationship. One of you is not ready, and the other one is very discomforted by even the name of relationship. Oh, that's so cute. You're welcome, Grace. I hope you find a better person. I hope everything works out for you. I'm really sorry I was a little distracted. I think we have. Okay, that's all the time we had today. Thank you very much for everyone who joined. And I am thinking of doing a general reading. So if anyone wishes to stay for that, please do. Or we are done with the live readings for today. What is it that we are supposed to know? What is the collective need? What is something that the collective needs to hear right now? Okay, we have Mercury and we have Pisces sensitize. I think we have already had this energy before, so I think we are connecting with the same person that we were connecting with before. I do not remember you, but if you are here, I think the spirit wanted you to have more messages and they are here for you. We have the devil in reverse. I think this happened too. Then we have 10 of coins, and we have coin, queen of coins. Okay, as I see, these are the same messages that the person had before you. I'm just gonna see if you have any more that you need to have right now. Okay, we have king of swords, we have six of swords, we have a lot of coins and a lot of swords. Okay, so you have healed whatever you were needed, whatever was required of you. You have done that in the right times, in the right places. You have healed. Now you do not need to heal anymore. Right now it's time for you to make actions. Write down all the things that you see that you really wish, because now the manifestation portal is only going to open up for you. It is time. It is aligned. Now it is the time. I know I have spoken to you before. So that person who had messenger and also Pisces sensitized, that person, this reading is for you. And anyone who relates to this reading can actually put an emoji in the comment to let me know. So the time has come for you to bring your manifestations together. The alignment is finally right. You're going to have what you needed to have. All the blockages are finally clear, and I don't see an issue. So I think this was just an extension for that one person who needed to have it. So I'm going to let your energy go now. I'm going to cleanse the space, and we are done for the reading for today. Okay, hi Arpita. We are done with the readings. Okay, so I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye.